I just can't believe how superficial humans became and how we make a fuss on the internet out of nothing. Literally nothing. First world problems, I swear. You may have heard about the controversy behind this American Eagle ad by Sydney Sweeney. If not, you will hear all about it watching this video. So let's go and check out what the fuss is all about. Because this, in my opinion, makes no sense whatsoever.
You may have heard about the controversy surrounding an American Eagle ad starring actress Sydney Sweeney. Even the president is now weighing in.
She's a registered Republican? Oh, now I love her ad. Is that right? Is Sydney Sweeney? You'd be surprised at how many people are Republicans. If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic.
Of course he does. He's the president. But the fact that even the president is talking about this, like, all right, keep in mind, it's not any president, it's Donald Trump, but still, it's funny. It's hilarious.
Even before the president's remarks, the ad stirred up some debate. Elizabeth Wagmeister explains what all the fuss is about.
Sydney Sweeney has very Keens.
One of Gen Z's biggest celebrities starring in an American Eagle campaign, now at the center of a culture wars firestorm.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color.
With critics saying the ad promotes the discredited theory of eugenics.
A woman of color would not have been hired for this advertisement.
No, but they have been hired for so many other advertisements. Just because it's a white blonde woman with blue eyes, suddenly, we're gonna complain about it? I haven't seen a person like Sydney advertising anything in a while.
Is a purposeful act. Why? Because eugenics is deeply tied to the notion that some races are better than others. But yet, Sydney Sweeney's ad is really speaking to this political moment.
The ad has remained in the headlines for a full week, now spawning seamlessly endless.
Dude, don't tell me it's him. It's a verified account by Donald Trump and he posted that? Don't tell me. Great. Actually, I support that. That hands-on Donald is so hot right now.
Parodies.
Johns are passed down.
Personality and even eye color.
Countless puns.
Hitler did breathe.
I mean, she is making fun while having blonde hair, blondish hair. Like, what are you trying to do out there? And like, she's even making like the accent. Sydney was not even talking like that. Interesting.
Personality and even eye color.
Countless puns.
Hitler did briefly model for Mein Comfort fit jeans.
And even support from the Trump administration.
My political advice.
Wait, let me read that.
And even support.
Cancel culture run amok. This warped, moronic, and dense liberal thinking is a big reason why Americans voted the way they did in 2024. They are tired of this BS. Sydney Sweeney's ad shows an unbridled cultural shift towards whiteness.
From the Trump administration.
Just because
my political advice to the Democrats is continue to tell everybody who thinks Sydney Sweeney is attractive is a Nazi. that appears to be their actual strategy.
The internet blowing up yet again.
My genes are black, my genes build this country. My genes are made from the same cotton this country was built on.
At the intersection of pop culture and politics, with heated
Nazism. Now we are going that far to call anything and everything fascist, Nazism. Like, at this point, the word doesn't mean anything. Like, everybody is everyone. Like, everyone is not. Every human being is a Nazi at this point. Unless you're not white. Only white people. Only all white people are Nazis, apparently, because that's how they are thinking. And enough is enough. Like, this makes no sense.
Responses from both sides to the ad and the controversy.
My genes are blue.
American Eagle announced the campaign more than a week ago, saying Sweeney's girl next door charm and her ability to not take herself too seriously makes the ad both bold and playful.
I mean, she is bold and playful. Sydney Sweeney is not a serious actress, in my opinion. All she does is exploit her looks in order to get the roles she is getting. She doesn't even care. She knows she was selling soap, bath top soap. Like, she would soak in the water and they would make soap out of it, and then she would sell it to people. She doesn't care. She will go far and beyond to get that cash, and she's being honest about it. She's not even hiding it.
And pushing, it seems, all the right and the left's buttons.
I love the play of word there. But keep in mind, like, I'm not completely supporting this. Like, I personally don't like over-sexualizing things in order to get the bucket and use people that way. Use people who are so easily manipulated into selling them stuff that is sexual. Like, I don't agree. I would not respect her as a serious actress, even if she comes with a serious role after all of this. I'm like, nah, I already have the ick. But beyond that, like, let's go back to this whiteness issue and the problem with this ad, which I personally don't see anything wrong with.
Company responded on Friday, defending the campaign, saying it is and always was about the genes, and that great genes look good on everyone. Sweeney so far has not weighed in.
But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
The ad dangling bait that ultimately netted American Eagle a very big catch.
I mean, I do understand the play on J and G in some of them, where she says that she has great genes and that's genetics, and maybe people are thinking that's because she's white, she has great genetics. There are so many white people who don't have great genetics, all right? Just Sydney Sweeney is a very beautiful, attractive woman who has great genetics. Just because she's white doesn't mean that all white people, and she thinks that all white people genetically look better than any other race. Like, let's be honest, like, that has nothing to do with it. It's just her specific story, individually speaking, not because of her color.
The modern formula for outrage marketing. You spark debate, you drive engagement, you ride the wave.
That's true.
And then when the dust settles, American Eagle gets the clicks, the coverage, and also the cash.
You see what I did there, right?
Elizabeth Wagmeister, CNN, Los Angeles.
They are literally playing the part. They tease people, make an outrage. The more people talk about it, the more clicks they get, the more money they get, the more people are gonna, like, now all white people or people who support whatever she said are gonna go and buy it just to prove these other people that they are better than, like, you know, like, it's so, like, you made it worse. You gave it so much attention that it blew up. Everybody knows about Sydney Sweeney and her gray jeans now. Even though I don't think those jeans are great whatsoever. I never heard of American Eagle. I don't even think they have it in Germany, and then it would be called a German Eagle, which makes no sense whatsoever. So I think it's an American brand just for Americans out there, and I guess every single American at this point knows about it. And guess why? It's not because of the ad itself. They played you. We got played. She doesn't even have to say anything about this. Like, she's gonna ride the wave and move on because she has nothing to say. The more you try to apologize and the more you open up out there, the more they're gonna find a reason to eat you alive. And I think she knows that. Her managers know that. Even though she's so young, she's so mature. She's playing the game. She's playing it right.